she got into.
Mark, talk about the adjustments at halftime that kind of turned the game around.
Yeah, well, they came out in a formation that, to be honest with you, we hadn't seen. We hadn't seen it in a couple of years, and we had to fight through it. We weren't able to get off the field on third down, so we weren't able to get it adjusted. And then I can't remember what happened. Whether we had a 3 and out, we had a turnover, and we were back out there again. So it really took the better part of the first quarter. I think they had 3 scores in the first quarter, and then I think the second quarter we started to settle them in. And I think once we got into the locker room, we were able to draw up exactly everywhere we were at. The guys did a great job. They did a great job, and they were piecing it together as the first half was going on, but getting stops. I think we had 4 stops in the second quarter, not including the kneel down. So they were able to fight through it, and then they came out and they really executed well and played hard in the third and fourth quarter.
Mark, how bizarre was that first quarter where, I mean, by the time these guys were getting to the bench, they had to go find their offense again and get right back up.
That's as hard as it could be, but you get a chance to see what these guys are made. They're built for this. Okay, they're built for it. They've worked really hard. They got a lot of leadership. Okay, they got a lot of unity, and they did it. So they fought through it. They didn't point fingers. They just locked in. Everybody did their job, moved forward, and won a game. And you got to win those games. You got to win these type of games to achieve your goals and do all those things. They're not going to be easy. That's a good football team.
What were you all doing better in the third and fourth against their run?
Just doing our job. Being lined up correctly. They got in some unbalanced formations where they had 3 or 4 man surfaces as opposed to just a 2-man surface with a slot, and we just got lined up better. We gave them a good adjustment, and they went ahead and executed. So it's just a matter of doing that and just staying on their key, doing their job.
What goes through a coach's mind when that happens? When you get into a game and it's like, after all the preparation you go through for that team, and now you got to defend something you haven't seen.
Well, they all do it. They all do it. It's not just the option guys. So you just have to adjust. I mean, you got to sit up there and you just keep drawing it up, keep talking through it, and trying to get it right. You hope you get some time. You hope that it's not a quick series or a turnover. You hope you get some time to get a chance to get it going. But that's just the way it is. It's like the defensive football coach.
In the first half, the basic issue was the lineman, which was not.
They got out. They out-leveraged us. They out-leveraged us with their formation. And then again, it was a good deal by them. But I think it's also the fact they respect our team. They're coming in with something that they hadn't shown previously and hadn't shown in a while. I think it's a sign of them trying to get beat us to the punch quick, get out to a lead, which they did. But we were able to fight back.
At the same time, even though you had a kind of rough go of it there for a while in the first half, the team still got the big play you needed to have. That fumble when they were going in, you could have made it 24-7.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's it. We've been causing fumbles all season. We've been creating turnovers. So these guys are doing it. They're executing. They're going after the ball. They hit hard. They're physical. We're catching the picks that are in our hands. We're not dropping them. So we're getting those turnovers. And these guys are executing those turnovers.
But as far as points go, that was like a 14-point flip.
Yeah.
They don't get in. You guys come back and catch up.
Again, as long as you don't give up a big play, you get 3 opportunities to take away points. Okay, you either get a turnover. Okay, you either get a third down stop and force them to punt, or you get a red zone stop and you force a field goal or have them miss it. So, provided you don't give up a big play, it takes a while for offenses to move down the field on you without us going ahead and counteracting and getting something done. And that's what we did. Provided we just don't give up the easy one.
Coach, is there anything particular you said at halftime, or is it more of a teaching moment of saying this is what we've got to do?
I think it was all teaching. I think I was pretty confident after. I think it was all teaching. They asked at halftime. I think I just went in there and you got to go to work. I mean, you come down from the press box, you get on the elevator, you run down the hallway. I don't run as fast as I used to. You got to get in there, you got to start drawing stuff up, and then they're telling you got 3 minutes to meet with the players. So then you got to go in, you got to present what you want to get done with the players. You got to present with confidence. You got to tell them what they got to get done. You don't have a whole lot of time for anything else. I was happy with what they were doing. I mean, the last 5 series, like I said, we had stopped them. It was really that first quarter. We had to adjust to what was going on. They were doing fine. After that, we just had to get with them and settle them down.
Any more for Coach D'Onofrio? All right, you're good, Coach.